Hello everyone, welcome back to this YouTube channel. Today we are looking at interesting technique from our malware development technique database, that is the pipe one, the inter-process communication using named pipes. Okay, so basically the description for this technique, it's leverage Windows named pipes for covert EPC, that means inter-process communication or inter-process connection to coordinate and control malware payload execution internally in process. Okay, perfect. This technique, it's for Windows. It's you just need user privileges. Okay, you don't need any type of administrator permissions, and then we can just start with the functions. These are used functions: CreateNamedPipe, ConnectNamedPipe, WriteFile, because these pipes are treated as a file, flash file buffers, disconnect from pipe, CreateFile, ReadFile, or close handle. Okay, are simple. So let's start with it. Perfect. The steps that we are following in this video are basically we start creating that pipe. We create from the server a named pipe. We connect to this created pipe, and then we write, because remember, these pipes are threatened by the operative system like a file. We are writing the pipe with a message. In this case, the message will be, if I'm not that, a pipe message. Okay, perfect. After this, we disconnect from the pipe, or we can keep connected if we are waiting an answer for the client. And then from the client, we just connect to the pipe using the CreateFile function with the open existing flag. Then we read the file, we read the pipe, the content pipe, and then we just close this pipe. So basically, with these simple steps, we can send a message from a process A to a process V. And that's it. Let's just check this code in the virtual machine. Perfect. So for this operation, we have just two projects. We start with the server pipe, where we are creating this pipe and sending the message to the client one. So let's open this solution with Visual Studio 2026, and let's wait until it's ready. Perfect. This is the code from the server side, and basically what we are doing here, the same things that the previous one. We define a pipe name to know which name we want to use to create this pipe. And we allow the duplicate access, so two processes can access to this pipe at the same time. Okay. After this, these are just the size limits. Okay. In this case, our message it's not a big message. So with this 1024 bytes, we have a note, and then we just use the pipe with type of message, and we wait for this type. Okay. So perfect. Let's execute the code. You can see that we are using ConnectPipe with the handle that it's returned by the CreateNamedPipe function, that it's a handle, like a handle file, like a file handle. So in this case, we can use the ConnectNamedPipe using the handle that we have with the CreateNamedPipe function, and then we connect to the pipe and we send a message that it's hello from the server. Okay. Once the client is connected. Perfect. So it's waiting for a client, and now if we open the client pipe, let's open this other solution, we can just receive the message from the server. Let's wait a second. Perfect. So here we have the second solution, the client solution in this case, and we can see that we are just doing almost the same thing. We start getting a handle to this pipe using the CreateFile function instead the CreateNamedPipe, and in this case we are using the open existing flag. What means this? That we are not creating this file or this pipe, we are just opening an existing pipe. With which name? This name needs to be the same one that you have in your server. In this case, the myPipe name. Okay. So after this, we connect to this. We connect to the server pipe, and then we read the file. We read the message that it's sent from the server. In this case, if it works good, the message needs to be something like client connected. So let's execute this client code, and the solution and the build will return the message from the server. So let's wait a second. And here we have message from the server, hello from server. And then in the server, we see that a client was connected to our pipe, okay? Perfect. So basically that's all. That's all for this inter-process communication technique using named pipes, okay? It's one of the most classic techniques in our development, so will be detected and will be overlooked by antivirus and all of these security products, but it's important to understand the basics from malware development, okay? So see you in the next video.